It's like Gerard Butler in 300, you know, where everybody had to do.
Oh, let's do a side by side for that one.
Okay. You've got your images up. We can very quickly just toss in here Shakira from 2006 to 2026.
Shakira.
I think she looks better than all of them, but
I asked Matt if he had seen Dye. How old do you think Shakira is? And I'm just blown away.
Yeah.
What's up, everyone? Welcome back for another episode of the Mamalukes podcast. We're your hosts. I'm Luke.
I'm Alicia.
I'm Matt.
And I'm Virginia.
And this week, we have a review of the movie The Odyssey. We're going to talk about Severance a little bit. And I'm going to dare to try to do some more tech news and stuff, including Luke's tech news and stuff, Samsung's Unpacked event, and Spotify's rumored song ID tool. But first,
I looked at a little bit of that.
Did you?
Yeah, so I'll be prepared
slightly.
Okay. Yeah. Look at that.
And did you notice I didn't even laugh?
Well, you get to push the button now, so you have to focus on that instead.
I love that it went from like her going crazy with this button to you being like, here, you have the power.
That's how she has to get over it.
He's reverse psychologing me or something. You know what I mean?
Do you have
I don't know what
labels,
you're talking
or do you
about.
just know what they are?
I know what they are.
Wow.
No, there's labels.
Are there really?
On the screen.
Oh, I always thought you did have them memorized.
I mean,
Just tell me
they're
you have them memorized. I was
so
impressed.
I'm like, I know what that one is.
We both
but-
do. Like this one's Luke Dick's news and stuff.
Luke's tech news and stuff.
I didn't look at it. See?
That's impressive.
Yeah, I'm not sure I'm happy about the other buttons yet. We might have to work on this.
Yeah.
To be fair, we asked for it.
I don't think I asked for that.
I did. I was like, give me a button.
I was like, I like your button. I think we should do something. And I got.
I didn't ask for the reaction I got last week, but
Oh, damn. So take it out on Matt. Okay, all right.
taking it on
but
all of
first-
you. Yeah, that's later. That's later.
I learned that when Luke is in charge of recording, nothing is off limits. It'll come back to bite you.
As I said, after last week, nothing is off
I
limits.
don't feel like I was the aggressor in that.
Yeah, but you said everything that was good, so.
Matt cried.
You should be honored. They're all your, voice.
And I mean, you had the idea for
Virginia.
So,
That's my favorite.
Mine too.
yeah, there's that.
Okay.
All right. Well, we skipped past the first, but
That is part of But First.
yeah, that's true.
So-
Yeah.
But first buttons.
So if you're listening to the audio only, you have no idea. But if you're watching, you can tell that we're slightly not in the same spot we were. This is
spun around.
the wide shot. I'm just going to show on the YouTube version. So we arranged a bit. I spun the bar around. We're now just around the corner of the bar instead of...
Like we're sitting at the bar.
Right. And the viewer is now the bartender. So thank you. Serve us more drinks.
Keep them coming.
Take a tall water, please. Thanks.
There's that.
Boo.
It's mainly just for the fact that now we can all like look and see each other, and I'm not sitting literally in the middle of two people.
So we did this for Luke's comfort.
Yeah.
And so Alicia could have the
I don't have my backdrop anymore. I'm just all discombobulated.
Yeah. I have slight backdrop
You
behind
have
me.
to wear like a cream color. You always try to blend in, right?
I mean, that's fine because if it's white. I mean, white still doesn't mesh with white on camera as well as black on black,
We're
I
gonna
guess.
get canceled next.
Oh, come on. What is that? What's
It's not
that
like he
supposed
was
to
like
mean?
white is right. He just said it doesn't.
Well, now we're going to get canceled.
I said you didn't say that.
He was talking
But
about
you
the meshing.
Make it a button.
Oh my God.
I
no.
think I'll pass on that. Yeah, so there's that.
Yeah, we
And
moved. We
plus
played
it's-
musical chairs.
It's we changed up the feng shui of the bar, so things feel new and fresh. And
Did you get like 15 takes and figure out what profile and everything and sit down here and do all that?
I wasn't down here at all. It was not included.
Wow.
I know.
That's awesome.
And then I just sat
You didn't
here.
give him any shit and you just sat down?
Yep.
That's awesome.
Well, after last week, he didn't kill me, so
You owed him.
That's right.
kinda. And then I got buttons, and the only thing I asked for was the screen,
Nice.
so I don't have to do this
Right.
or this.
There's more technology on this bar than I think than there is in my house at this point. So
That's very,
And
very
Matt has like a
possible.
smart house.
yeah.
There was a lot of cable wire
Configuration.
configurations and reconfigurations and reconfigurations and yeah.
Well, thank you for your effort as always.
I think it's nice.
How mad would you be if I was like, I don't like it, switch it back?
Switch it back.
Well, you know,
He was waiting for me
literally
to say that.
the first thing that came down here was not like, oh my God, look at the new nice bar setup and everything. It's what is a flower bed a garden?
No, she said, "Is a flower bed a garden? Gun to your head." Yes or
yeah,
no?
basically.
That's what she said.
Asking viewer as well. Is a flower
Yeah.
bed a garden?
No.
Send us your responses.
Is a
Yes,
flower
yes, yes, yes,
is a
yes.
flower bed a type of garden? That's the question. Is a flower bed a garden?
So Virginia thinks that the little tiny strip of dirt that is in front of her sidewalk that walks from her driveway to her front door is a garden. Virginia.
It is a garden. It is a
And
garden.
I disagree.
It's a type of garden.
It's weeds, but it would be a flower bed if you did
It's
something with it.
weeds.
It's weeds.
It's weeds.
And I say no, because it would put much less effort into my flower bed than a garden.
I said
That's
it's-
not always true, but
I said it's just
I
part of a
understand.
garden, so it's not really true or false. It's just
I think it's a
it's
flower
over there.
bed.
However,
Well, it would just be raking all the old mulch out and then putting new flowers in and calling it a day. But then if it was a garden, I'd rip everything out, test the soil, and then
Is this Gemini?
strategically place fruits and veggies.
Google.
Is it Gemini or Google?
Google. AI.
I think Gemini would agree with
Well,
me.
you should ask her.
What
This
did you
is,
ask it?
and I quote, yes, a flower bed is a specific part or style of a flower garden.
What did you type in?
Flower garden.
I said, is a flower bed a type of garden?
It's a specific part or type of a flower garden.
And
It's-
ChatGPT says it's thinking.
ChatGPT says it's thinking.
It says, yes, a flower bed is a type of garden planting area, but it's not usually considered a complete garden by itself.
Ah,
It's a garden.
it's not a garden.
It's my weed garden.
It's more of a yarden.
A garden.
A garden. Let us know what you think.
Yeah.
Settle our debate.
This is like the devil strip and curb lawn.
You know, we
Right.
could just
or
go back
tree
to
lawn
we could just
argument.
go back to what we did and play Boggle to determine who's right.
Oh, okay. Best out of 3.
Yeah. Later.
Up next, Alicia and I went to go see Bloc Party. If you're not familiar, they're an English rock band. They were playing at the Globe Iron in Cleveland. Insert videos of
Confetti.
them here. No
Oh.
confetti. No
You
confetti.
need a button for confetti.
So-
every time.
What is the venue? The Globe Iron?
Yeah.
Where's
Yeah.
that at?
It's like the west,
You've been right by it.
west
on the
side of
funny
Cleveland.
stop in
Yeah.
the Steel Yard district.
Okay.
It's right there.
on the fun bus?
Yeah. The funny bus. What did I say?
The funny stop, which is in Akron,
Oh, yeah,
Cuyahoga
that's-
Falls.
The fun bus.
I don't know if you'd really call that the west side of Cleveland. I mean, it's just west of downtown.
It's the West Bank.
Yeah,
Yeah. Of the,
west,
flats.
The west end.
the
of
flats.
flop.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
So they were pretty cool. They started late, but that's okay. They didn't have. We were talking about concerts earlier.
An opener.
They didn't have an opener.
Really?
So that was kind of nice because
But they're
Yeah,
they're now
actually. I mean, as you get older, it's like, oh, I get to go see the band I came here to see
Right.
and leave.
they're
Yeah.
now touring with Interpol.
Really?
So that'll
Yeah.
be cool, but only in the UK.
Because Interpol's going to be at the Agora in October.
Yeah.
Tickets
Missed
are stupid
opportunity.
expensive.
Missed opportunity for them to just play together.
Is it similar type music?
Kind of.
Kind of.
Does the bassist look like the detective from the Pink Panther?
No.
Oh,
No.
That's what Interpol's bassist looks like.
The drummer's a girl and she's pretty cool.
Carlos Dingler.
Maybe.
Yeah.
See the mustache?
Yeah.
Yes. He looks like the freaking detective from the Pink Panther. So,
Yeah, I'm going to have to agree.
yeah. I love Interpol. And I saw them at the House of Blues with Adam. And that was like one of my all-time favorite concerts. They sound exactly like they're not produced. They sound exactly like they do
That's nice
on
when
a
you
CD
can find
live.
Right.
musicians that are like that.
I would say Bloc Party does.
Good.
Yeah, I mean they seem to be pretty authentic. I mean, they do have
It was so loud though.
yeah, it was so loud. I mean, we were pretty close to the front, but like they still didn't need to be as loud as they were,
So,
in my opinion.
have you seen the concert headphones?
Yeah. Yeah.
Have you seen them?
I haven't.
Like, I've actually thought about it for other stuff, not specifically for concerts, because I don't sit very
For game
close
show
to the
duels?
stage. But like, yeah, like game show duel. No, they're
Which-
little tiny electronic earbuds. Oh, here they are. Eargasm. That's what they are. And I've thought about it because
That's what
they're
everybody's getting for Christmas.
eargasm. Well, I gave everybody Beats 2 years ago.
Yeah.
So I guess I'm gonna have to find the DH Gate eargasm special headphones. But yeah, so yeah, these are specifically for festivals and concerts and stuff like that. So,
Gotcha.
but as we get older and we're more sensitive to hearing,
True.
Yeah.
'cause-
I
No
just
joke.
think they were a little too loud.
No joke. I had the buzz on the whole next day. I was like, I might
not the
have
good
gone-
kind, just from
Not the good
I
kind.
might have gone dead.
the very muffled kind.
And then this lady next
What?
to us did not help. She
Yeah.
was screaming at the top of her lungs.
Oh my god.
And I had to like turn away from her because it was right next to her.
It was the type of screaming where like you could literally hear your eardrum rattle.
Yeah.
Like I was like, stop.
I told Luke, I was like, she's
actually-
probably like a softball coach or something.
Yeah.
So
it wasn't
loud.
just a high pitched like scream. It was
no,
like
she was loud and
a yeah. But
Not quite like that, but
Like,
at
yeah.
the top of her lungs.
yeah.
Like so loud.
But otherwise, it was a good concert.
good. I'm glad they're good live too. I kind of watched some tidbit clips from your Instagram feed.
Yeah.
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 And the album that I like most is Silent Alarm,
Which has what?
Banquet.
That's what she said.
So here we are.
Yeah, Helicopter, Banquet are probably
And then
They're-
this modern
You know what
love.
sucks about this kind of thing is that you can't play like 30 seconds of that real quick. 'cause
No,
we get in trouble.
copyright strike.
it's
Yeah.
just-
I could play like 3 seconds and maybe
It's all right.
get by. Look up Helicopter by Bloc Party.
Nice. That's exactly what they sound like. I thought you didn't know who they were. But this is a band like back in the day.
She's hearing voices.
And it was so weird because it was like a hit or miss band. Like there's people who either know who they are or don't know who they are, like of the same like age group.
Right.
Oh, so like you guys knew who they are and we don't. It's a good
Yeah.
example.
Yes.
Yeah. You didn't know who they were.
We
I
proved-
did. I didn't know initially, but then
Oh.
I
Proved your
heard their
point.
songs. And I was like, oh, okay, yeah, I've heard them. You may have like heard them also if you're that type of person. In a video game soundtrack, they've been in some of the Burnout driving games. I think they've been in Guitar Hero at least once or twice.
So this is a very small venue.
Globe Iron.
It's like an empty warehouse.
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean
okay.
it's smaller, but you could get a decent amount of people in there.
It looked like it was pretty small from the video. Like, I mean, you guys were pretty close to the stage.
Right.
Mhm.
So, I mean, What's the smallest venue you've ever been to that had a band?
Thursdays.
They had a band there?
I'm just kidding.
I mean, that's tiny.
The bar.
Like, I
mean,
went to Thursdays.
Orange
That's tiny.
Street.
I'm like, there was a bar there?
Orange Street.
Like, what do you mean? Because like, how popular does the band have to be? Like, I've been to pretty small venues, but like for small bands, like local bands and stuff like that.
Well, I saw Mushroom Head in a venue that was probably like 300 people max capacity, and there was like 700 people in there.
Wow.
Like when somebody crowd surfed, they took out the acoustics in the ceiling. Like that's how small. It was called the Flying Machine. It was in Lorraine, and it was literally like it was probably smaller than the Outpost in Kent.
So now, was it before? Like, why did they do a small venue?
They would always come back and do small venues. The Mushroom Head has always been awesome about that. No matter how big they got, they would always come back to Akron or the area and do very small venues. Like every Halloween, they would come back to Highland Square and do the Highland Theater and do like a show. So they've always been really cool about that kind of stuff.
Nice.
Did you ever go to Orange Street?
No.
Okay. That was super small.
Okay. Yeah, like
I don't remember who we seen.
the Flying Machine's like
bands,
the size
but
of your basement with a stage in it.
Yeah.
Like it was so tiny, like you were like this the entire time, like
I thought
sweating.
I thought you said I had a big basement.
Yeah, but not for
I
300
want to put all
people.
this
or
junk in
whatever,
it.
you know what I mean?
Bring
Definitely
the
not
whole
for
ass
700.
ping pong table.
Yeah.
I enjoy that, so it's paid off for me. But no, so I was just curious because
Watch your basements.
I've been to some.
Watch Matt around your basements. Come haul on a ping pong table. Pallets.
Are you complaining?
No. No.
It's come a long way. I will say that.
Sure has.
I remember when there's just a big ass rug down here.
Yeah. Well, that was it.
Now there's more big ass rugs.
Yes. Yep. And the last thing we have on the But First section is a little box that Virginia brought in.
Yeah. We had talked about Mochi on here.
Virginia.
Yeah, that's me. And the other day we saw some at the store.
Virginia.
Where were we? Sweets and Geeks?
Was it Sweets and Geeks or was it Sweeties? Which one was it?
I think this was at Sweets and Geeks.
We went to both. So Claire requested Sweets and Geeks when we were at PEZmania.
I don't even know what that is. Tell us about it.
Sweets and Geeks is awesome.
It's a pretty cool
The
store.
original store is in Medina, and they have like a whole wall of like Dungeons and Dragons, a whole like room full of board games, a whole room full of Funko Pops, a whole room full of candy. And then it's just like you can go upstairs and then they got like posters and random ass shit and stuff like that. So it's like just
where's the other one at?
right by the was that Holiday Inn in Independence where they had the PEZmania?
I think so, yeah.
So right when you get off the expressway in Independence, there's a hotel right there, and they have PEZmania there every July, and it's all of my people that show up. And they're the nicest freaking people in the world.
We walked out and he's like, aren't nerds the nicest people?
Dude, nerds and geeks are just the nicest people in the world when you get them in their environment and they can just be themselves.
For people who are obsessed with Pez.
I don't know.
PEZmaniacs.
Is that what they're called?
There's a whole thing. Like these people come with like
I figured you would
the
know.
original Pez dispensers from like the 40s
30s.
and like
Yeah.
30s. Yeah, and they give the background on it, and there's people that have like there's a whole story behind Pez.
How
but
old are Pez? I
How
need to
old
know.
are Pez?
How old is Pez?
I literally think it's like the
Mini trivia.
1940s or 30s. I think it is that old.
Mini trivia?
This might be a fun fact at this point because we can't guess. We see it.
1907?
1927.
See, I told you
27,
30s.
okay. Yeah,
brother.
99 years old.
You like how I knew that? You're not impressed at all?
I gave you your kudos.
Pez.
But anyway, so I try not to buy like individual Pez dispensers and stuff throughout
Do you
the
need
year.
scissors?
And then once a year I go to PEZmania. And I spend way too much money. But this year was awesome. Like we went up to
He did good.
the second table in. Like we walked up and this lady's like, I'm like, oh, I don't have that one. It was like a little box set. I'm like, how much you want for that? She's like, $4. And I'm like, how much you want for that
Take
one?
it and
How
run.
much you want for that one? How much you want for that one?
Bought her
And-
whole table?
Oh, I bought like $40 worth
First
of
table,
shit.
before you ever even walked into like the main area,
Yeah.
Did
he
you
had
just-
an entire bag.
did you turn
to
around
carry
and
She
around.
take
gave me
stuff
like
out?
a reusable grocery bag that was Pez.
It was actually.
And I'm
I think
like,
the bag was one of the best.
This was
things
like
to
one
go.
of the best things. And then I'm like, I walk to the next table and I'm like, how much do you want for that? Because I have giant Pez dispensers. I have Pez dispensers that dispense the whole block of candy. And they're giant. And I'm trying to get all of those too. And there was a brand new one and they were like, oh, it's $10. Like to buy it in the store is $20. So it was right off the rip, half price for that, brand new. So we walk in and like, I love doing this. I'll be like, Claire, go up and ask them how much they want for this. And then I'll like hand her money on the DL. Cause like, you know, there's like this young 15, 16-year-old girl and she walks up and seems all interested. And
You
they're
know
like,
how guys use their dog to like get a girl? Matt uses Claire to get Pez.
a discount on Pez, not just Pez, a discount on Pez.
He's a great dad.
So
Otherwise,
they had wow. They had like 3 giant Pez dispensers together at this one booth that I didn't have, and she walks up and he made her a deal. He was like, "I'll give you both of them for $30,
deal or no deal.
even though they're marked at $20-something a piece." She was
Did she
like,
haggle them
I'm
at
like,
all?
I was like, she comes back to tell me, and I'm like, all right, now go up there and tell him you want the third one too, but this is how much you'll give him for it. And she did, and he was like, okay.
I watched this play out.
all
I
three
watched
of
this
them
play
for
out.
40 when they were, one of them was marked at 40.
Oh
Right.
dang!
I
So-
watched this play out, and the guy was like,
Tell me you wouldn't do that. You know what I mean? Like,
I watched this play out, and the guy was like looking at whoever was in the booth with him and was like, okay. Just did it. I'm like, yes, I knew it. The highlight of this though day at PEZmania was that Claire actually ended up seeing a little girl that wanted
it was a green Care Bear
Yeah,
Pez
Pez
dispenser.
dispenser.
And the little girl, like I was haggling with somebody, and this little girl comes up and she told her dad she really wanted this one Pez dispenser and stuff like that.
so
And
Claire was like, she looked at Matt and was like, I'm gonna get it for her.
But she didn't tell me that. She was like,
Yeah.
I'm going to buy the green Care Bear Pez dispenser. And I'm like, that's like super fucking random. You know what I mean? So she buys it and I'm like, I didn't know you went Pez. She was like, oh, I don't. That little girl wanted it really bad. And I was like,
Aw.
Yeah.
oh, that
But,
was
like,
like
she
the
used her own
nicest
money to do it.
thing.
I was
Yeah,
like,
she
how
pulled
sweet.
her own money out of her wallet and
Yeah.
went and bought this little girl this Pez dispenser. I'm like, she comes back where she was walking away and I look at Virginia. I'm like, I bet you that little girl said that to about 30 Pez dispensers since she's been here. Like, like it wasn't like one was special, but Claire was just like,
Wait. It's escalated. That guy's even smarter than you.
yeah. They're even younger. Yeah. He's like, I didn't even have to
started
spend
him
money.
Right?
He's like starting him young and looks at you.
Claire was like, Claire likes mystery prizes and stuff like that. And they had a wheel you could spin, and I gave her money and she went over and spun the wheel and got like the worst Pez dispenser ever. But anyway, like, and some little kid was like, and gives it to her. And I'm like, Claire, now give him the $1. And he's like, I'm like, man, you guys are terrible at this. Like, it's like, you performed a service. You get money. Like,
what is the worst? What is the worst Pez?
it's like this little girl. You know what? Because
You know what?
I'm going to find it.
I'm just curious. I'm not a Pez head.
Oh, wow. That's
What?
totally not what I was thinking of. I spelled Pez wrong, but
With
Nice
pecs.
pecs.
With pecs. Wait, go back.
hold on. It's this one right here.
I think I was looking up porn on your computer.
I'm trying to screw up that algorithm.
It's working.
Right
The
there.
difference
the
one
that
letter
That's the
makes.
one the little kid gave her when she spun the thing. I'm like, that's the worst
Terrible.
Pez dispenser I've
Yeah.
ever seen.
Yeah, it doesn't look like a little girl. It looks like an old man with a wig on.
Yeah. So then they have Funko Pop Pez dispensers now. So like it's like
All right, show us.
okay.
But then go back to the blonde-haired chick with pecs.
Like we got this one, the Peter
Oh.
Pez.
Nice.
No joke about the name
You
on
got
that
Pez
one.
girl too.
Yeah.
No.
We got Pez girl with blonde hair and Pez girl with black
I
hair.
like Captain Crunch.
and
That
we
is
got,
blonde.
And we got Peter
I like the Captain Crunch
blonde
guy.
and brown.
Oh, I thought you said black.
I think I said black instead of brown.
Oh.
Whatever. It's
All right.
blonde and brown, whatever.
Go down one. You got to get it for Luke.
This one?
Yeah.
I did see those there, and I did think of you.
But she did not get it for you. We
No, I
got
did
this
not.
one.
I'm not Claire, okay?
We got this one here. This guy here.
That's cool.
the
Do
monkey.
you have
Mimic
a
the monkey.
display for them?
Yeah, it's called a dresser that's just got shit shoved all over it. Like,
Oh, okay.
it's horrible.
So you have a hoarding situation.
I
going
do.
on.
I do. Like, literally, I'm buying all this shit, and I look at Virginia and go, I don't even have anywhere to fucking put this. Like,
He's like, am I gonna have to get another dresser?
I have a problem. Like, I kept buying it, but
When you
we
ripped
walked
up-
out of there, everybody had at least one bag in their hands.
Wait, really quick.
That's true.
Missed opportunity. When you ripped up your subfloor in your bathroom, you could have filled it with Pez.
Yeah. Yeah, I
So when
coulda.
you sell your house, people are like, what the
I also wanted to put a skeleton in the walls, but I didn't have a deep enough wall
Yeah.
that was actually there to put a skeleton into. I was kind of disappointed about that.
like a real one?
Oh yeah,
No, not like a real
Yeah.
one.
for sure.
But when you open
Mine.
the wall, it was supposed to look like it was a real one.
Right.
You're like, oh shit, there's a skeleton. You know,
Yeah.
like
When
that
I
kind
like-
of thing. But
I
When I
all the
broke his
Pez
toilet, he
dispensers.
was like, "You're the
so
skeleton."
one of the things I do when I redo somebody's floor or walls or something like that, and now everybody that I've done a project for, that if you actually see this, you'll know the secret. I take a black Sharpie marker and I write, "We've been trying to reach you about your car's
Yeah.
extended warranty," on the wall or the floor.
I like it.
So, like, if you tear the floor up, it's
Are-
going to say, "What the fuck?"
Are Sharpies forever?
Yeah.
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 Nice.
yeah, this is a sharp.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I love doing that at people's houses when they don't know, and then putting a floor over top of it. It's great.
Nice.
Yeah.
This kind of
Um,
rabbit hole. So Sweets and Geeks,
Sweets and Geeks.
we went to also.
Yes, which is dork stuff with candy.
Yeah.
Yep.
And they
The
have
perfect
bulk candy,
combination.
and then they have like candy that was nostalgic, you know, that kind of thing. And then from there we went to Sweeties, which is the real candy store.
Yeah.
They
Now they have golf too.
Yes, they
Putt
have like
putt.
putt-putt golf in the back, but they have everything.
And now,
Like
golf.
if there's ever a type of candy that you remember when you were a kid, or that you can't find anywhere that you liked, it'll be at Sweeties.
Literally anything you can think of.
Yeah. And between the two of us, we usually spend well over $100 when we walk out of there. And
Normally I spend more than that, but this time I didn't.
yeah, well, that's Claire with their $30 fucking chocolate Harry Potter wand and 2 Hershey bars that were $2 a piece instead of just, you know, like, what a Hershey bar? Like, why are we going to a candy store that has every kind of candy in the world? I want a Hershey bar. It's like, God damn it, kid. Like, live a little, try something new.
Right.
Nope, wouldn't try anything.
She did try. We also tried the one that we try to get something that we haven't had before.
Right.
A lot of times when we go. So this time we had peelers. Have
Have
you
you
ever heard
seen
of
those?
these?
Yep.
Mina likes
Yep.
them.
Okay.
Does she? Okay, which kind does she like?
Banana.
I want to say banana.
Banana and another
I
kind.
said we should try banana. I literally said that.
There's one
He
that she
did.
doesn't like, but I don't remember.
We ended up getting leche.
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 Is that the one she
It's
doesn't
milk.
like?
Yeah.
Is that the one she doesn't like?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
Well, it is, but
'Cause
it's
it doesn't
also
peel.
it is a type of
Oh.
fruit.
Oh.
It's a type of fruit. Like you can get it when I
Oh,
went to
okay.
Honduras, when I went to Honduras, they were there.
it doesn't peel.
I thought it was milk.
But it doesn't peel. Those ones don't peel.
That's so like on purpose.
She was
Or-
watching YouTube videos
I
trying to
was.
figure out what we were doing wrong.
Like, how do you peel this thing?
Lychee? Not
Lychee.
Yeah.
lychee.
Leche is how you say it. That's how they pronounced it.
Okay, that's not what I was thinking of.
Okay. But yeah,
Lychee.
so yeah, those suck. And they're not
Okay.
good.
Yeah, they weren't as good as I had hoped.
Hmm.
No.
But we did try, and Claire tried.
Yeah.
Then we're gonna try what now?
Mochi?
Oh, yes. So while we were at Sweets and Geeks,
Sweets and Geeks.
they had Mochi there, and I was like, hey, Claire, will you try this with me if I get this? And she was like, yeah. So she picked the flavor, but then when we went home, she was like, mm-mm.
Virginia.
So now you guys are the guinea pigs. I figured we could try it together.
Okay.
So what flavor?
What is
Okay, this is strawberry, and here's
What
how
is
it's
it?
described. Rice cake,
Okay.
and then there's marshmallow, and then there's strawberry filling.
I want to scan it on the app. I don't like Matt's face. Matt should not eat it first.
Well, it's got like that powdered sugar on the top to like make it not sticky, which is the point of that.
Can I see the box?
Mm-hmm.
Thanks.
Luke, do you just go all in? You just take a bite?
I did.
Okay, so
I'm not impressed yet.
I haven't gotten the full filling part of it yet.
I feel like I need to take my microphone like away from my
I
mouth.
feel like you need
Yeah,
to
please
have the
do
filling
for-
because it's super bland.
Mm.
Just look at the difference. Okay. Look at that box compared to what this looks like. The picture on the box.
I know. I was looking for the red filling. Like, where's the red filling?
It's not
It's
there.
not red. It's
Well,
yellow,
the positive part,
peach.
maybe there's no red
Color.
40 in it.
Well,
Red 40 might be the flavor. Jesus Christ, this thing is terrible. Like,
Let's see.
oh, what did you pick there? Like,
Oh, there is red 40 in it. Shit.
where? Where is it? I don't see it. Did we get a defective box of Mochi?
I don't know, but there's powdered sugar everywhere in the bar now.
Did you eat all of it, Virginia?
I did.
Oh,
You got to give it a fair shot.
you want mine? I took a bite.
No, I don't want yours.
Well, mine.
I don't want these two.
I can make Mina eat them.
You're done with this, right?
I'm done with that. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, not impressive. Not.
Not red.
Does not look anything like what is on the box.
No. Not even
Whatsoever.
a little bit.
That's worrisome.
Can I just set mine on there?
Yep.
Did we just get the chin poo poo whatever
Chin
thing?
poo poo.
I mean, maybe it is.
The-
Maybe it is
the-
the
That's
brand.
gonna
I
be
don't know.
above-
The vegetable poop thing that's going around. The
The
explosive
lettuce.
diarrhea.
The lettuce.
Oh.
Vegetable
Disease.
poop. She poop poop. What?
I was lost.
The chin poo poo disease, whatever the hell they're calling
Things
it.
have escalated.
Dude, that if you can pronounce that on the first try,
Sure.
Yeah, let's try it.
all right.
What is the word?
Explosive.
No, my Google.
Matt has one mission when he comes to the podcast: mess up your algorithm.
There it is, right there. Cyclospora.
Cyclospora.
The chin poo poo disease.
Yeah, what?
Cyclospora parasite. There's C's and P's, and I was close, and there's letters, so
How is that close?
there's O's and a P, and it starts with a C.
Thank you. This has been your first 100% grade A button push, Alicia.
Whatever.
And now you're fired.
Anywho. So fun buttons, we've already mentioned that apparently, and we
Yep.
have Hello Mochi and PEZmania, and that was super disappointing.
Yeah,
I'm
I actually
sorry.
thought that was going to be a little bit better. I'm
did
still
too.
trying.
I'm not trying to sound grateful or anything, but next time he brings something that's good. I was excited. I was like, oh, snap.
Well, I was
and
excited
the price
too.
we paid
But
for that shit.
Yeah.
How much is a box of that shit?
It wasn't
Cheap
less
poo-poo.
than $5.
yeah, I really don't remember honestly. But I was like, let's do it. Like this is the only one that we talked about food, the
Right.
food one that I like hadn't tried. So I was like,
For 6 pieces of candy.
yeah,
That whatever it is, I don't even think it's candy. Like
yeah, it's like rice. It says rice
it's
cake.
that's not even like
Oh, no.
bland gelatin. That's
I didn't
like,
taste any rice.
Well, like a rice cake
I don't
doesn't
know.
really taste.
Don't let
Much
Virginia
like, yeah.
don't let Virginia pick the candy anymore.
Okay, somebody else bring some candy next time. Let
Well,
us know
the-
what you want
the-
us to try
the
on the podcast.
lychee peelers weren't any better either.
That's
so-
true. But the interesting thing is that people love those peelers and people love this. So people,
People
are
are
stupid.
stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Let's get into the first main topic here.
All right. Take it away. The
right.
Odyssey.
So we went and seen the Odyssey Tuesday, and we went and seen it in IMAX, and it's not 70 millimeter IMAX, but it's as close as we can get because the closest actual 70 millimeter theater to us is 800 miles away.
Right.
So
Wait,
Matt's movie review. Okay.
All right.
Now the Odyssey.
all right, no, you say it. You gotta practice what you want it to sound like.
I got
That's
nothing.
movie review.
Matt's movie review. Okay. Anyway, have fun with that. But
All right.
so the Odyssey is based off of Homer's book of the same title. And so there's a lot of different versions of this out there. Like there's plays that's called Epic, and that's like 19 or 21 parts. And the only reason I know that is because of Claire. But this is loosely based on the book, from what I can tell. I am probably going to read it now, just because I want to compare the two. But so I'm pretty sure there's no spoilers.
Okay.
No,
Because it's
there's
based off a book
Right.
from
Sure.
700, 800 years ago or
And
whatever it is, you know?
The interesting thing is, I know we read the book in high school. I remember reading it, but
Yeah.
That seems right.
I don't
Can you
remember
check the year?
like how accurate it is.
Yeah.
Or
So
whatever.
I don't
been
know.
too long.
I don't know that the book actually like
Follows this.
follows it in the way that they did it with him flashing back a lot.
Mhm.
So the book actually does. The book is the second book of the Iliad.
Mm-hmm.
So this takes place. It picks up at the last year of the Trojan War, and that's where the book starts originally. I do believe. I could be wrong, but so it follows Odysseus, and he basically figures out that if you follow, the Trojan War at all, he's the one that had the idea for everybody to hide inside of a horse and have the horse be a symbol of Helena, and have it taken in to Troy. And that's how they breached the walls of Troy. They couldn't do it. They were on the beach fighting for 10 years. And their big plan was to have soldiers hide in this giant wooden horse that they built. And then the ships would all go off of coast and go to the other side of the coast. And then once the horse was in, they would plan how many days it was going to be because of a celebration based off of winning the war and the horse that they got in. So they knew how many days it would be. And then the people would sneak out of the horse and open the gates and let the rest of Agamemnon's army into the walls of Troy. So I'm pretty sure the book just like goes right into that portion of it. The movie takes forever to get there.
Yeah.
Like he's trying to remember everything. So in the book, he does it's 3 years later after the Trojan War where he ends up on Calypso's island, and Calypso actually like feeds him lotus flowers in the movie, but she uses her powers in the book to make him keep forgetting where he's at and stay on the island for 7 years. But you don't know any of that from the movie. It's like terrible because it's like, it takes forever to get to those points and stuff like that. So,
we have a podcat.
it's interesting the direction he took with
Hi.
basically making everything a flashback. So like in the book, Hermes actually comes and tells Calypso that she has to release Odysseus because she falls in love with him and she's trying to keep him there forever. So Zeus sends Hermes down and tells her that she actually has to release Odysseus. In the movie, she just starts to feel bad because he is like always seemed like he needed to be somewhere else, or there was something else that he needed to do. And she just basically stops giving him the lotus flower and lets him slowly regain his memory. But in reality, not reality, I guess. In the book, that's not what happened. So there's some changes there. Some of the things that they do. So basically, they all leave the island after Troy falls, and they get not really. It's kind of lost at sea, but they're on their way home, and they go to the first island, and there's a Cyclops, and they don't know it's a Cyclops. They're looking for food because they've been on the ocean for a while. And they go up into this cave. They follow sheep up into this cave, and they find that somebody's making cheese there, and there's other things. And here they're like getting ready to take food from a Cyclops, and the Cyclops like locks them in a cave. In the book, it's a little bit different. There's multiple Cyclops on this island, and the one that they actually get enthralled with is Poseidon's son. And they don't tell you that in the movie until later. But anyway, so they piss off Poseidon, who's the god of the sea, if you don't know. And when they go back out to the sea, he takes it out on them because they hurt his kid. And he basically makes them wash up on all these horrible places, and they're lost at sea and they don't know how to get home. And that's the Odyssey, is like him trying to get home from the Battle of Troy. There's a lot more that goes into it. There's different interactions with different gods. They definitely take some liberties in it. And it is the 3-hour abbreviation of a book. So, and it's a very long book. So they do like shorten different things and stuff like that. And they don't mention a couple of different things. Visually, I expected like this spectacle, like this great feat of, like, because they were just really pumping this up. Like, this is, some masterpiece of visual effects. It's really not. It's a lot of them on a boat going to different islands, and a lot of his son being a little bitch. And
spoilers.
Yeah, well, not really. I mean, it's a lot of his son being a little bitch and not being able to take the crown because he's just like, my dad's coming back, my dad's coming back, my dad's coming back, which is what happens in the book. But Tom Holland's just so pathetic in this movie. He's just, but so it loosely follows the book, which is fine. It's a movie adaptation, whatever, and stuff like that. But it is getting like glowing reviews and stuff like that.
Yep.
But I will tell you what, this is one of the loudest movies I have
we
ever
actually
seen
talked
in
about
my
that
life.
when we left. It was like, man, that was so loud.
And it's not like, cannon
another reason why you
fodder
thought
or
about these
explosions or
headphones?
different things like that. No, but it's not like that kind of thing. It's when they're on the boat and there's a storm. It's just so loud. It's like you're actually in this storm and they're screaming and stuff like that. And it's just like, this is a little, a little much.
Right.
Did you like that reel I sent you? Those movie theaters in Japan?
Yes. The 4D movie theaters.
Titanic.
Yeah. Where they flood the
Flood
theater
you.
and stuff. Yeah.
I think that'd be pretty cool.
I think they actually called that a 5D theater or something in
Yeah.
the reel that you sent me. But yeah.
Yeah.
So it's not, the acting's good. The acting's decent. They follow loosely the book, the story from what I know. Most of the special effects are actually practical, which is kind of cool. So like in the main trailer where they show the Odyssey and they show the picture there, like where he's standing in front of these giant mammoth men, it's actually a 7-foot dude in armor standing in front of a 5-foot woman that's playing the part of all the soldiers, Odysseus' soldiers from Ithaca. And so
I didn't realize that.
Yeah, so it's like, and she's actually pretty muscular. If you look up the behind the scenes thing and stuff like that, because you can see his arm there, it looks, a little muscular. But there's like short people standing in front of really tall people. It's not like CGI or anything like that. So
That's interesting. I did wonder about that actually.
There is one thing that they introduced that I don't really remember from the book or being forced, which was the one character that the guy from the Umbrella Academy plays.
Yeah.
So basically they have to leave one person outside of the horse sitting on the shore, and it's the one dude from the Umbrella Academy. And he's just basically like there to tell them that the horse is from, them, and it's a gift from Athena.
Yeah.
It's Athena. I kept saying Helena, but it's Athena. But
it's,
and they kill him off like immediately there.
Troy,
and then,
right?
but he's like this main character, like from the flashbacks and stuff like that. And it was just kind of like a weird forced thing.
Yeah.
That
it was an interesting, role for him, I guess.
Yeah, it was unnecessary. Like everybody thought that he was going to play Achilles, and he did not play Achilles. He played this role, and it's just like, okay, but the part didn't make a whole lot of sense or why it was there. So basically, during the whole Odyssey, the whole time he's gone, his wife Penelope is living in Ithaca, and Ithaca does not have a king. So all these suitors keep showing up, and there's what's called the rule of Zeus. And the rule of Zeus means basically if somebody comes to your house, you have to treat them as if you would be treated. So all these suitors are staying there and they're basically eating all their food and drinking all their wine, and they all want to become the king of Ithaca, and they're trying to force Penelope to choose. So what she's doing is she has a loom and she's making this shroud for her father who died. And she says, when I finish the shroud, I'll choose a suitor. So she's working on it all day long behind the screen. All these suitors are in this big dining room area and they can see her working on this. And then every night she goes and pulls the threads down and basically starts over. One of the suitors figures this out and basically puts her in a position where she's going to have to choose a husband. And Tom Holland's character leaves Ithaca to go to Sparta to find Menelaus, I think is his name. It's the brother of Agamemnon, to find out what happened to his dad and see if anybody knows if his dad's actually alive. Because if they can confirm that his dad is dead, he becomes the king. But since they're saying that Odysseus is alive, he can't become the king. It's a weird little nuance like thing, but that's the whole premise. So his family is trying to keep their rule of Ithaca, and he's trying to get back from the Odyssey. So,
the part I do feel like I remember, and the part that I felt like they did emphasize to some degree, is like how Odysseus, when he's coming back, wants to make sure that his wife is like loyal to him or whatever. So he has to kind of like.
Well, he tells her that she should remarry.
Yes.
That he's probably not going to come back from war, and he tells her that she should remarry. I don't really think he was testing her. I didn't get that.
I did, especially because the one person that he encounters said to him, like, don't trust it.
Agamemnon dies. He's killed by his wife. So when he comes back from battle, he actually beats all the other Greeks and stuff back to their homes. And Agamemnon's king of all the Greeks at this point. So he gets back home, and there's a twist to this because it wasn't actually like in the Odyssey. He's not killed by his wife. In the movie, his wife kills him. So they show him like sacrifice his daughter to the wind, the god of wind, so that he'll have good sails when they go to Troy. And his wife hates him for it, but that's not what it is. It's the age-old tale of she's a fucking slut and she's cheating on him, and her lover kills him when he comes back. So
in the book, yeah.
Mm-hmm. So like they did a little twist on that, but he's in hell. So when Odysseus makes it to hell, and the one person's giving him like, this is what's going to happen. I can't think of the person in hell's name that gives him the prophecy of, you have to do this or all your people will die. You won't make it home, that kind of stuff. He meets certain people in hell too that are dead, and they tell him of, like their story. But Agamemnon says, when you get back to Ithaca, hide yourself and watch and see what's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't think he was like doubting that Penelope was loyal.
But I think he was, that's what I took away from it. I thought it was more like almost like a test to see what she would do.
No, I think he was trying to see who would hurt him if he came back immediately and said he was the king. I think that was the point. I don't really think it was a don't trust your wife thing.
Oh, that's what I took away.
She was also loyal for like 20 years.
Yeah, she was.
So yeah. So, I mean, it's good. It is what it is. It's an adaptation of a book. I think they do a pretty good job of summing up a very long book into 3 hours. It does feel like 3 hours. So, right. I mean, it's, there's stuff that happens and stuff like that, but the action scenes are very, very short. And, if you can if you don't know the story and you can name 10 people from this movie after you watch it, like their characters' names, I'll give you $100 because I can't even tell you what his kid's name was. And they said that like 15 times. The main bad guy, the main suitor that's trying to marry his wife, I have no idea. It's the guy from Twilight. That's all I know.
Right.
Like I can't tell you what his character name was. And they probably said it multiple times. So, I mean, it's really hard that part. to decipher like what's going on, because you're trying to remember whose random ass name means what and who's who or what, character and stuff like that.
What did you say the explosive diarrhea was?
The chin poo poo.
That's the name of somebody in
Yeah.
this movie.
Yeah. So it's worth the watch.
I enjoyed it.
I
thought
do
it was
say
good.
watch it in IMAX, because if they're saying you miss a bunch of stuff, it's got to be a lot worse and regular screen than on IMAX,
Right.
because I didn't think IMAX was the best thing ever. You know what I mean? Christopher Nolan loves to film movies for IMAX. Like that's his big thing. He loves to film movies for IMAX. So, the first one I ever saw was The Dark Knight. So that was actually really well done. What?
Just was swinging. I didn't know if it was
Off screen, but
camera.
the cable tried to take you
Did
out.
Christopher Nolan get that in IMAX?
Duct tape doesn't stick to concrete block very well.
No, it doesn't.
All right.
Cut. All right, Matt, what would you rate it?
Good out of 10.
7.5.
That's it?
Yeah. Like I don't
For
think
which hour?
for the whole movie, overall, for the whole movie. Like it's good. It's worth watching. I might even watch it, again when it comes out for streaming or whatever.
Only because you read the book and you like it?
No, I want to read the book, I think,
Oh,
and then go
okay.
back and rewatch
has
it
not read the
again.
book.
I have not read the
Oh,
book, so
Claire.
I know
Yeah.
Claire has read. She said they skimmed it, because I think it's probably even a little much for 9th grade. Like, so yeah, I would like to see the differences and then rewatch it again and then see, really how much is different.
Right.
Educate myself, I guess, a little bit. But yeah, like as far as being, the visual masterpiece that they said it was, I don't think it is. And that's the only reason I'm knocking a little bit. Like if they wouldn't have pumped it up to be kind of like, this epic
What was the budget?
type movie, it was a lot.
I bet it was a lot.
That's what she said.
Yeah, it did make. I think it was like 250 or 350 million. It made it back in
250 million.
It made it back in the first weekend.
Wow.
Like it actually made all of its money back in 3 days. So
Wow.
Nice.
I would say I really did enjoy it. I would agree with Matt that it is not like some over the top masterpiece for sure. But I thought it was a good movie. I enjoyed watching it. I would watch it again. I would have probably given it a higher rating.
dude, Matt Damon's stranded on this island for 7 years and he's no shirt in the one scene and he's supposed to be like 50 something years old, which he is in real life,
Right.
And I'm like, God damn, you have no business being that ripped. Like, you know what I mean? Like you're supposed to look like a stranded, what do they call that? When somebody's like
A
Drifter?
no.
Islander.
No. I know what you're saying, but I can't
Yeah,
think of
like
what
when
it is.
somebody's stuck on a
Castaway?
Castaway.
Yeah.
Yeah, Castaway.
I like Maroon.
marooned.
You're marooned on an island. So I will say this too. I think at the very end of the movie, Odysseus has like a monologue that he goes through. And I thought that was well done. I think it kind of
Tied it all together.
brought
All
the
right.
movie together
Yeah.
We
for me.
always look
So
at
I would have
chicks-
given it like an 8 or a 9.
Sorry. We always look at chicks' boobs. So what does Matt Damon look like ripped?
Yeah, dude. I mean, like that's him on a deserted island for 7 years. Like, holy crap, what do you look like before you got there? Like,
Yeah, like he's supposed to be starving.
Yeah, but the lady
And
she took care of him.
that movie or that picture there is like a real image. That's like him actually walking on the beach. That's not even like the, amped up like after
Yeah.
special effects image and stuff like that. Like,
There's no auto tune on that.
no, there's no auto tune on that. There's no Instagram
Oh,
filter
go to
on
that
that
one
at
over
all.
there.
Yeah, I mean, he got big for this, and I'm just like, I don't think your role
That's what
really.
she said.
I don't think your role really required you to be.
He doesn't have
That
any
big.
Yeah,
roles.
he's like a great warrior.
He doesn't have any roles, Matt.
He's like Sparta, like it's like Gerard Butler in 300. Where everybody had to do.
Oh, let's do a
Like-
side by side for that one.
Okay.
Huh.
So now you've got your images up. We can very quickly just toss in here Shakira. from 2006 to 2026.
Shakira. When Matt and
I think she looks better than all of them, but
I asked Matt if he had seen Dye Dye, and he was like, yeah. And I was like, so did I. How old do you think Shakira is? And I'm just blown away.
Yeah. So not that 49 is old, but she doesn't look like she's 49. She doesn't look like any 49-year-old that I know.
Yeah. What did you guess? 30 something?
I said 39.
Did you say 39?
Yeah.
I thought it was even younger than that.
No, I said 39. I thought she was like 39 because I thought that was like extreme that she looks that good for 39.
Yeah.
Like, holy crap. Like, the hips don't lie.
Those hips don't lie.
But yeah, so the Odyssey's good. Go see it. Let us know what you think. Correct all my misspeakings of the book and everything else. So, yeah, that's Matt's movie review.
Do you want that?
Matt's movie review. We're going to talk about Severance real quick.
Yeah.
So you guys, how long ago did you watch it?
We watched basically all of season 1 and season 2 right as season 2 was airing, basically.
Okay.
Okay, that's kind of what we did, right?
No.
Oh.
No.
We watched it all at once.
Yeah,
but it just wasn't when it
season 2
came
aired
out.
a couple of years ago.
Oh.
So.
I think it was just last year, earlier part of last year.
Mm-hmm. For season 2.
Okay.
For season 2, yeah.
So we're a year behind. So I tried to watch it once. I watched part of an episode and I was like, this is dumb.
Her name is Headley? Is that her name?
No,
Helly.
Helly.
Yeah.
Ellie. Yeah. So I was like, you know what? There's nothing to watch right now. And like Silo is like coming back for season 3, but it's like one episode a week. And I was like, I'm not waiting. There was like House of the Dragon. I'm trying to wait for that to finish before we start that one. Season 3 again. Also, so we're like, screw it. Let's watch Severance. It's kind of just me because when I have the remote, nobody has an opinion. I just kind of turn on whatever. But
just pretty much always. I don't take the remote.
So I made Virginia start this because I really couldn't find anything decent to watch. So we started watching it, and it's like, man, this show is freaking weird.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and you're trying to figure out what's going on and stuff like that. And like, I mean, you get a pretty good idea by the end of season 2, what's going on and stuff like that. But at the same time, it's kind of like, there's some weird filler episodes.
Here's a couple of things that I have to say about Severance. For one, season 1 is very different than season 2, I think.
Yeah.
And I will say there were several episodes during season 2 where Matt and I would just look at each other like, what is happening right now?
Yeah, filler episodes.
And it was like really bizarre, I feel like, and very different than like their usual thing, which isn't necessarily a bad thing per se, but it was very
specifically like when they went on the trip into the woods and the snowy woods. Like, what the fuck? You know, how are you in the snowy woods and still activating the chip and that kind of thing, you know, or are you in the Severance floor, or, you know, like what's going on in this episode? Like, and they never explain it. They really don't.
No.
So
I don't think they were trying to explain it though.
But that's the thing. It's like, you know, I understand to an extent there's things that you have to pick up on this show. You know what I mean? That they're not going to spoon feed you, but then the shit that they do
here,
force and spoon feed you.
Is that, which episode is that?
Episode 5 of season 2, Trojan's Horse.
Trojan's Horse.
Hey.
tie-in.
What's the girl that was his neighbor that's actually his boss? Patricia Arquette.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's a very interesting character.
Yeah, because, I mean, she basically has to kind of play double agent in a way.
Which she doesn't.
Right.
But she does. And like, she's super weird. Like, even for this show, she's like super weird. Then the whole thing where she goes back to her hometown where you found out, you know, I'm not going to say certain things because I don't really want to ruin it for anybody. But because Well, you want to? We can do it.
I mean, the show's been out for over a year.
Spoilers.
Okay, so yeah, spoilers. When Patricia Arquette goes back to her hometown and has that really weird interaction with the guy that huffs paint and
yeah.
shit.
That was weird.
Yeah,
Yes.
and then like she just like meets at the warehouse where she originally designed the whole program and stuff
Right.
like
Yeah.
that. You find out she's like some super genius. And the lady that cared for her wife or the lady that
mom.
cared for her mom, you think it's her sister, but then you find out it's just some fucking random lady in
Yeah.
the house. And their whole interaction, she's
That
like,
was very bizarre.
this is my house. And it's like, okay, well, you're not even like fucking related or anything.
Yeah.
You know, and your mom pulled the plug herself and like that whole interaction. I was like, this is a really
Or
fucking.
her just laying in her mom's old bed and like having the air tube like
yeah,
in her
like
mouth or whatever. I was like,
So her mom
I don't like
basically
this.
lived off of a ventilator or an air tube or something, and she commits suicide by pulling her own air tube out. So she lays down on her bed and puts the air tube in her mouth and starts breathing. And it's like, fucking
Yeah.
weird ass
It
shit.
was
is this?
really
Like-
weird.
And then that's before she huffed paint. Like, you
Yeah.
know what I mean? It's like, so I don't know. That episode was really weird. She's really weird. And it's kind of like, just like in season 2, they've tapered off away from her.
yeah, I would agree
Right.
with that.
Other than, like 2 episodes that they kind of put her in just because she was a main character in the first season. And then, so they're just like trying to find a storyline for her character. I do like, what's the guy?
John Turturro.
More cowbell.
Oh, really?
Yeah, what's his name? I'm drawing a blank.
You can do it. Christopher Walken.
Yeah, Christopher Walken. More cowbell.
Okay.
Anyway, he his character had a good arc.
Right.
Yeah, I liked that.
You know what I mean? Because he basically is this lovable little guy inside when he's, and stuff like that. And then in the outside, he just kind of seems slightly creepy. You find out that he's really fucking creepy.
Yeah.
And he actually works for the company. So that was cool. Michael or whatever is what's the main guy? Mark, he's actually killed like 3 people in the show now.
Yeah. Yeah.
With no consequences, no anything like that going on. And nobody even ever really talks about it. That one, I'm kind of like, okay, well, you just killed the head of, the second in command of this company
Right.
very violently. You killed the head of security on the outside. Well, actually, he didn't, but he was involved in it.
Yeah.
That one lady that does the brain surgery to him is the
Right.
one that actually did it.
Right.
Is there a
And
third
then-
one?
Why does she know his boss? Did I miss something
I'm
there?
trying to remember.
Patricia Arquette knows the black lady that was doing the surgery to his head and stuff like
I
that.
think it was they worked together.
Yeah,
or
I think so
something.
too.
There? Like
Or
I thought so.
something
Lumen
in
or whatever?
relation to the
I thought it
whole
was
program that
Okay.
they developed. She might have, I think it was like she helped her. She was like somewhere.
A developer.
Originally?
Yeah.
Okay. Like I can't, because I was like, I missed something there. They're just insinuating that what the fuck that relationship's all about. You know what I mean? So I don't know. There is some really weird episodes.
Yep.
It's good. I don't mind the way it's going. Like she did not like the way season 2 ended at all.
No,
No.
Not to
did
put
not.
words in your mouth.
I didn't like it. Those are my exact words. I don't
Yeah.
like how that ended.
I don't like how it ended, but it's also so much of a cliffhanger that it's like, all right, what is going to happen?
The thing is, I don't even know that I minded. I don't know how to put this into words. I don't mind that he chose to go with Helly.
Right.
I don't. I think it's just that the final scene is the two of them just running down this hall for a very, I feel like, longer
Well,
period
there's
of
a lot
time.
of hallway to run.
True. But I get it. They're running down the hall. But I just-
why? Like they're on the Severance floor. Like where are they running to? Where are they going to go?
Right.
Because if they ever leave that floor,
the
they're
cliffhanger.
not going to be together. So we're it's just like a joyous run. Like, oh, we're running away from your wife. It's like,
I think that's what they said.
is it? See, I'm remembering.
I just,
You
I
might want to
didn't,
watch it again.
I just didn't think it was a very good ending. Not necessarily because he went with Helly. I just was like, that's where they're ending it. They just paused them running down the hall.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
I'm hyper focused on the weird cast. The John Turturro, how do you say his last name? Turturro.
I like him.
He was in another HBO movie, like a limited series.
He's been
The
in a
Night
ton
of.
of stuff.
Have you guys ever seen that?
No.
What is
From
it?
2016, The Night of. He was super weird in that.
I don't think so. He's
I like
actually
him.
probably one of my favorite characters in this show.
Really?
Yeah, I actually really like his character.
I would agree.
He was in Transformers.
Yeah, he was.
But if you're looking for a show to watch, The Night of.
I don't know if I take show advice from you.
Excuse me?
No offense, but you watch some weird shit, dude.
You better be careful. She's
You
got
just
the
watched,
buttons.
you just watched Severance.
Severance is like critically acclaimed, like Golden Globe winning, like, you know.
Okay, but just jot it down one day. Give it a little
I probably
chance.
will.
Not.
The Night of. I got it. But no, like it's got a pretty, I mean, Adam Scott, who plays Mark, is a weird looking dude. And he's always been like some side bit thing and everything. Like, you know, in Step Brothers, he was like the older brother, you know, like different things he's popped up in. He was in some really like pornographic show that was on HBO back in the day too.
Google it.
But
Okay.
he, hey, you're screwing up the algorithm now.
I know.
But
I thought Matt would look it up.
yeah, he's done a lot of like comedy things. This is like, you know, one of the few things he's done that's been like real serious acting. I don't know.
Strip law.
He's kind of a weird looking guy.
He is a weird. That's one of the things I said to Matt. I was like, I have a hard time watching
Something with 2 chains.
like
Random.
watching his character because his face is just so like, I don't know how to describe it. It's just like not. I don't like looking at it.
Virginia doesn't like his face.
You should walk up to him and tell him.
I don't know how to say that in a way, but I just think he has such a weird face that it like throws me off. Like,
hear me out.
When he's acting and saying stuff, all I can focus on is his face
I think
instead
it
of what's
looks
actually
like
happening.
Tom Cruise in a mask.
Really deformed masks.
Super random, but okay.
Adam Scott, you're all right.
He's been in a ton of stuff. I mean, he was in, you know, Parks and Rec. He was in Big Little Lies, which was another popular show.
Eastbound and Down.
Yeah, but he was very minimal in that
I
show.
know. I just love Danny McBride.
Ghosted, he was one of the main characters. He was with that guy from Eastbound and Down.
Danny McBride?
No, the guy that owned the car
Ghosted.
dealership. No, that was Will Ferrell. The guy that
Ashley.
the other baseball player that went to the car dealership on, I don't know, whatever.
Craig
That
Robinson.
guy right there. Yeah,
Craig Robertson.
he's in Ghosted with Adam Scott.
I like him as an actor.
So-
He's funny.
So I mean, he's been around for a while. He's been in a bunch of stuff. This is definitely a different role for him. It is an interesting cast for a very weird show, so it's kind of fitting. But
I like Dylan's character too
his wife
in that whole story.
The lady that plays his actual wife, the Asian lady. She was in a show on Amazon Prime.
Carbon.
Yeah, Altered Carbon.
Or
That's on
Altered
Netflix.
Carbon.
Yeah, Altered
I
Carbon.
liked
She was
that
good in
show,
that.
too.
She was really good in that. And then
I liked the guy that's in that.
which season? Because they did 2 different seasons. They did
Okay.
Anthony Mackie's in season
That one.
2, and then
I think he was in the earlier seasons. Joel.
right there, Joel Kinnaman. Yeah, he was pretty good in that. I liked that show, and that's the first time I ever remember seeing her.
Mhm.
So when she popped up in this, I was like, oh, that's cool. I mean, when you see her last name there, do I have her ethnicity screwed up?
Australian.
She's Australian.
I didn't think she was Australian.
She's probably
Pacific Islander.
Tibetan.
Okay.
Hmm.
She does have a very unique look to her. Like, it's very identifiable. Like, when I saw her right away, I knew exactly what I knew her from previously. So
Yeah, she doesn't look like anybody else.
right.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so Severance is worth a watch. It is very off the wall, very unique, very different. I don't agree with some of the inconsistency that's in it. Like, personally, like I said, like different things that happen. There's more than one thing you can pick out other than that that winter scene where they're off campus or whatever.
Right.
So they would have had to been using the the OTC program, the overtime, whatever program or whatever it was. They would have had to have been using that if they were actually out camping, which, they didn't explain. So there's little things in there that were just like, you guys are just doing shit, to make an episode at this point, because you don't have 8 episodes worth of content this season. So there's that, but it is different. It is something different to watch.
Yeah. I will say that it is original. It's like there is nothing else out there really like that, I think.
No. So it's kind of cool. But they don't explain anything.
No.
They want you guessing, I guess.
Yeah. They still, even after 2 seasons, don't want you to know exactly what the main premise is. I mean, they give you like hints at things, like somebody has an underlying, ultimately, we're going to explain it all. It's one of those things where you can jump to a lot of conclusions yourself and try and assume that different things mean different things. So that's enjoyable as well. Right. I think it's interesting in this one that the critic score is higher than the audience score.
Yeah.
So, I mean, 95% versus 80% is pretty extreme to me. That's, a pretty big difference in ratings and stuff like that. And for critics to say it's, 95%, especially with a not A-list cast, like I said, super inconsistencies in the story, things that jump around, not a whole lot's explained. So that was pretty good. I agree more with the fans. I would give it more like that 80 rather than, I don't think it's a 95. It's not the best thing I've ever seen on TV.
I think I agree with that.
What do you guys think of it?
Probably around 90.
I think it's another show to watch.
Yeah.
What percentage?
Flowerbed.
Not a garden.
I don't really love it or hate it.
Like 50?
So 50? Yeah, I thought the same thing.
A 70.
So you really enjoyed it.
Yeah. I thought it was, you had to figure out what the hell's going on. And even then, there's still things that are left to interpretation, left to figure out.
I think I just don't enjoy stuff like that.
I do. I mean,
I want the solid answers.
I do like things like that, but I just feel like this isn't 8 episodes of that.
Can you see what
It's
the night of is?
5 episodes of that and 3 episodes of crap that you really didn't need to watch.
I thought you said crack.
Crap. So.
Yeah. So if you look at the Rotten Tomato score on the night of, I really liked this show.
So 10 years ago.
Thanks, Matt. Are we taking a break? So
yeah, we're taking a break.
Yeah, we're going to take a quick break and then we'll be back for Sportsball. Support for today's show comes from Prime Video. Looking for something great to watch tonight? Check out Prime Video from Amazon. With a huge library of hit movies, binge-worthy TV shows, and award-winning originals, there's always something new to dive into. From action-packed blockbusters to exclusive series you won't find anywhere else, Prime Video lets you stream at home or on the go. Plus, with downloads available, you can watch your favorites even without Wi-Fi. Start streaming today and see what everybody's talking about with Prime Video. See the link in the description or just head to mamalukes.net/Prime Video. That's mamalukes.net/Prime Video. Support for Mamalukes is brought to you by Aspire Drinks. Looking for an energy drink that doesn't give you jitters and that inevitable crash? Aspire is redefining energy drinks with a better, healthier way to power your day. Unlike most energy drinks that are loaded with excessive caffeine and sugar, Aspire delivers a gentle, balanced boost with 80 milligrams of natural caffeine, half the caffeine of most leading energy drinks. Packed with essential vitamins and enhanced with biotin and ginger, the benefits are a no-brainer. They're enjoyable for any moment, at work, the gym, or on the go. Order now with free U.S. shipping. Find them at aspiredrinks.com and use our promo code Mamalukes to get 20% off anything on your order. That's aspiredrinks.com and promo code Mamalukes to get 20% off your order. Welcome back. It's time for Sportsball.
Well, around here, we like to start with our Cleveland sports. So the Guardians are back in action. They had a doubleheader against the Pirates because of the air quality and a rain out, I believe. They took one game out of three. The game that they won had Bazana hitting a walk-off home run, which seems to be their theme this year, is that's how they win games. The Twin Series game one was the Guardians version of a home run derby. 7 home runs. Jose is back. Yay! Because that's super important.
Yay.
Cahill Watson sent down the triple. Khalil?
Khalil.
Is that spelled right?
Yes, that's how it's pronounced.
Khalil was sent down to AAA to make room for him coming back. We'll more than likely see him again this season. Game 4 of the series, the Big Rig, that's Gavin Williams' nickname, threw an immaculate inning. Cleveland's bats weren't there to help him out, so they still ended up losing that game.
Yeah, they went into 12 innings.
Yeah.
And still only scored 1 run.
Yeah.
Not good.
To start the series against Tampa Bay, Angel Martinez and Tim Herron activated from the injury reserve, which Martinez coming back is great.
Yeah.
Daniel Schneemann. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
Schneemann? He's been around 3 years.
I think Matt needs food.
Schneemann.
Yeah. And Will Dion option to AAA to make room for them coming back. Both of those are big too, hopefully.
Yep.
We'll hopefully see something good come from that. The Cavs are no longer waiting on LeBron to make up his mind, make a decision, whatever decision number 4, whatever the fuck you want to call it. He went to the 76ers, which is not super surprising. They're building a mega team there. So, and they weren't far off. I mean, they swept the Celtics in the playoffs. So
did they sweep them or they just beat them?
I thought they swept them, but maybe they
might
just
be
beat
right.
them. But anyway,
they vacuumed them.
They're not. Yeah, they're not far off from being a. That's funny, guys. A championship team anyway, so we'll see what LeBron can do. I kind of did want him to come home. I'm not going to lie, make a run. I don't know that he fit the team, but I would much rather have him than Harden.
There was also, talk of like, oh yeah, LeBron will come back to Cleveland if they can get the Mavericks to get Kyrie Irving to trade over so that it's this whole
Who
big...
knows if that actually happened? Because they were talking about whether or not Anthony Davis and Kyrie were going to become available and stuff like that.
I heard something about Kevin Love too.
Oh God.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. It is what it is. I don't think the Cavs made big enough moves in the offseason if they weren't going to get LeBron to make them a championship caliber team.
Right.
Like I said, Harden's Harden, whatever. I've never been a fan of his anyway. I've never liked the traveling step back 3.
Yeah. No.
But anyway, the Browns still don't know who their quarterback is.
No surprise.
That's some Brownsy news for you.
It's July. Better hurry up.
Yeah. In the MLB, Tampa Bay, the Yankees, Chicago, and somehow Cleveland are the top 4 teams in the East, which I'm just amazed that they're still a top 4 team, because every time we talk about them, they lost 2 out of 3 in a series. And it's like, how the hell are you still being competitive at this point? The West is loaded, like all the top teams in the West. So Milwaukee and the Dodgers are leading everybody with like 64 wins, which may even be different today. I didn't check that this morning. Then you got the Cubs, Philly, Pittsburgh, Arizona, and Miami are all in the upper 50s in wins, which is pretty much where the best teams in the East are. So, okay. Now, see, that just proved me wrong because Tampa Bay just hit 60. It must have been today.
Yeah. But they lost. Guardians lost 11-3 or something.
Man, tell you, the last 2 days, they've given up like 21 runs between both games. Like, what the hell?
Not good.
No, they definitely don't have the pitching staff that they had, and their defense is not great. So, I don't know. we'll see what happens. I don't have any high hopes for Cleveland in the playoffs this year, or think that they're going to go on a deep run or anything like that. But they do have a habit of getting hot in late September and October.
Yes, they do.
So we could see.
For my birthday.
Yeah. In the NFL, the top 100 is down to about the top 50 players right now. And the big one that everybody's talking about is Lamar Jackson dropped 67 spots. So he went from being the number 2 player in the NFL to the number 69 player in the NFL. So, he, I don't know if that's deserved or not. I mean, 2-time MVP.
Maybe not that many spots.
But I don't like the rankings at all this year. I mean, they have 2 1,200-yard rushers in the last 20 players.
Is this supposed to be like active players?
Yes.
Okay.
This is voted on by the players.
I don't see him as number 2 for sure, but maybe not that one.
This is voted on by the players. The players vote for this. So, I don't know. I'm not a fan of the rankings so far this year. And Brock Purdy was like what? I think 85 or 87 or something like that. Which, okay, I think he's better than that. But he did get hurt last year, so I can see him dropping back because of the injury and stuff like that. But some of the stuff, like I'm trying to think. Like I said, there's 2 1,100-yard receivers and like 2 1,200 or 1,400-yard rushers and stuff like that down in the bottom of these rankings. And I'm like, who the fuck are you putting above these people? Like, you know what I mean? Like, Zay Flowers is ranked 20 spots in front of Lamar and, 40 spots in front of Brock Purdy. I'm like, really? Like, he's super inconsistent. He's only a deep threat. He can't catch anything across the slot. Just really?
This might be a stupid question, but when you say down to like 50, what do you mean?
The top 100?
Yeah.
They're from 100 to 50. They only release 10 at a time.
Oh, I see. Okay. That's what I didn't understand.
Okay. Yeah. They only release 10 players at a time. It's like every few days they release another 10 players. And
okay.
Got
it.
That. So, yeah. And no, like Travis Kelce's 85 and it's like his 12th straight year in the rankings and stuff like that. I'm like, he did not have a top 85 year last year.
Yeah.
Brock Bowers played like 6 games last year.
Right.
They're still putting him in the top 60 because of his rookie year. He didn't do shit last year.
Right.
So, I mean, I don't know. Not a fan.
Is this top 100 ranked like overall or specifically last year?
No, they're saying it's coming into this year. It's the top 100 players that are going to be in football this year.
I see.
And it's, like I said, again, it's voted on by players mainly. So,
okay, gotcha.
I don't know. I'm not a fan of the rankings this year.
No.
In the NHL, there's been a lot of things going on. There's been a lot of signings, a lot of trades, a lot of things going on that, probably can't even get into anything like that was a mega thing. But Connor Bedard was the number 1 pick for the Chicago 3 years ago. And he's been fantastic. Like, he has been every bit lived up to his name, everything like that. He just got his first contract as, off of his rookie contract, and they gave him a 5-year, $75 million deal, which I actually was surprised was low because he's like the face of the franchise. So I think they got a steal with that. I think he's worth every penny of it. So I threw that out there just so we could touch on it. Spain won it all in the World Cup. Nobody seems happy about it. Like, unless you live in Spain, like it just
isn't that how that goes?
No, I mean, kind of like, normally,
always.
like, yeah, like I if Argentina would have won, there would have been people all over the world that would have been like, yay, Argentina won because Messi, and stuff like that. But like, everybody's like seems upset. Everything I've seen online and stuff like that just seems upset that it was Spain that won. They're knocking their 2 best players in the one article I read on ESPN, like saying they're not that great. I'm like, they just won the World Cup. You know what I mean? It's like, so anyway, before, that game, we got Dai finally. And
0 more days.
Like I said, we talked about Shakira earlier.
Yep.
Yeah. Messi in Argentina, 2 players from Messi and another guy were interviewed after the game. And they were both very poor sports. They talked a lot of shit. They talked a lot about, the people from Spain and different things like that. And they were very like ungratuitous of the fact that they were even in a championship. And the article actually read, should they have interviewed people from Argentina after the game, players from Argentina? And I'm like, yeah, I mean, you always talk to somebody, but yeah, I guess they were really poor sports about the whole thing. So
I'll be honest, I didn't watch the game.
Did you at least watch Die Die?
No.
Did you go back and watch Die Die?
No.
Why?
I will now that the way you're reacting.
Will you?
Unless you permit me not to.
I don't care.
Okay.
You're not allowed.
All right. Anyway,
Madonna looked 70 on stage.
Was there like a bunch of controversial calls during the game? That was the reffing bad? What were they being poor sports about?
They just
we lost. They were better.
Yeah,
suck it up.
They could have just came out and said that. You know what I mean? Like that would have been better. They were whining about everything, and it's just the whole thing is Spain's defense was phenomenal throughout the World Cup games. Like they gave up one goal, which is just amazing all by itself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So defense wins championships. I mean, they won the game 1-0, didn't they?
I take that back. I did see a couple highlights, and all the highlights was Spain trying to score. I didn't see any offensive highlights from Argentina.
How did Shakira look?
I didn't see.
We've been counting this down forever.
12 seconds, 10 seconds.
I had
Let's
a picture.
Go.
We
already looked at it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we can look at it again. But anyway, so Spain won. Nobody really seemed super thrilled about it. They went through and did my news feed on Instagram says the hottest fan from Spain, does see-through thing with the flag. That's what I got from it. Like, it's just
see-through thing with flag.
I'm so confused.
So basically, she holds up a flag and she's naked on the other side, and you can see the silhouette of her,
right?
Whatever, and that was like her celebration for Spain winning.
That's what's on your feed?
That's what showed up. Like I didn't click on anything.
Shakira.
So, no, I mean, yay, it's over. That's all we know about soccer. I don't even know what to do at this point. So, that's Sportsball.
That's Sportsball.
Since Luke's on the timer thing, let's go.
I don't know. I just
no, we're good.
I don't understand Argentina being poor sports about it.
Messi's last World Cup or some shit is all I remember. So
should have played better. I don't know.
He didn't even get the golden boot. I didn't even say that. Bobby got the golden boot.
Oh, well.
So yeah.
Maybe that's why he was being a poor sport.
Maybe. No legacy.
No legacy. Well, anyway. Yep, there it is. There's our transition. But yeah, it is amazing. She is holding it together.
I'm really impressed.
Last week. All right. You could not keep it together, but I think you've heard it so many times now. You're just.
No,
that's not it.
No, she's got to fight really hard right now.
Yeah.
She doesn't look like she's trying.
I'm fighting the good fight.
Did you practice?
Yeah, Virginia told me to.
Well, Virginia was such a giant pain in the butt last week about it too. Like you weren't alone. Like if anybody else deserved to be killed, it was,
I was just pointing out that Alicia had a few good points.
So what about Samsung?
So Luke's tech news and stuff. This is why I didn't want to give her the buttons. So Samsung Unpacked event. No surprises here. 3 new foldables. Well, I guess maybe the fact that there was 3 instead of 2. And 2 watches. So you have the Galaxy Z Fold 8 Ultra, the Galaxy Z Fold 8, and the Galaxy Z Flip 8. And the Galaxy Watch 9 and Galaxy Watch Ultra 2. Their naming scheme for these watches, please.
It's got to have the word fold or flip in it.
The Z Fold 8 Ultra. Like, if that's not a mouthful, but like, that thing is massive, dude. And that's what she said. But yeah, it is. Like, that is it's the trifold.
Yeah, it's a trifold price of $2,100 if you want it too.
Is that supposed to be a phone?
A 7.6 inch diagonal screen. Like, is
that supposed to be a phone?
Yeah.
That's a tablet.
Well, it folds out to a tablet.
Even
this
when
one?
it's just in a phone shape, the thing is massive.
Yeah, that is all the same phone right there.
I didn't see any lines in the screen.
This is a squirrel. I'm really sorry. But this stuff around the phones.
Yeah, just weird.
Is it just
color contrast, artistic objects?
Okay.
Contrast.
Sure.
The thing that looks like bent hot dogs.
Yeah, you got a pretzel over here and like a mushroom cloud over here that I don't even know.
Yep.
Just curious.
So yeah, the headliner was the Fold 8 Ultra, which is just their new folding phone that is like basically the S26 Ultra, but it's the folding one. Like I said, $2,100 for a 6.5 inch screen on the back, but the actual main screen is 8 inches, which that's the one that folds in half. Typical super awesome cameras that you would find on Samsung's flagship phones. 5,000 milliamp hour battery, 45 watt fast charging. No real surprises. Samsung's latest version of Android.
I want to know about the Fold.
So the regular Fold, not the Ultra.
No. I mean like the line.
Oh.
How bad is the line? Because like on here, do they alter these photos?
Well, so no, but you have to understand that these are brand new phones, so they haven't been folded and unfolded and folded and unfolded 100, 200, 300, 1,000 times.
Okay.
So right now, yeah, you probably can't see anything. I do think they did mention something about some new titanium fold technology behind the screen that helps mask the crease that shows up on the screen. I'm trying to find it here. But otherwise, yeah, that tape really didn't work out over there.
Just got attacked.
It's almost Halloween here. Jump scares.
They explained it somewhere. But yeah, it's supposed to have less of that crease show up. But really, it's hard to say how that's actually going to work over time.
Mm-hmm.
So
I feel like you see the crease on this one, or what is that?
Well, okay. We're talking about the crease when it's unfolded.
Yeah, but what's that?
What's what?
Like, why do you see it like that?
Right here?
Mm-hmm.
Because it's folded. That's the reflection of the light on the screen.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that you're never going to be able to. That's always going to be a thing. And then, yeah, just the regular Flip 8. Fold 8. Flip 8. I will never probably memorize how they rank these things.
I feel like this. Do you want your phone to fold this way or this way?
Right.
So there's a Z Fold and a Z Fold Ultra, and there's a Z Fold Wide, right?
Wide?
Is there?
No. Well, maybe. I'm going to be honest. I have no idea. Maybe in a previous release there was a Z Fold Wide.
Okay.
But yeah, it's Z Fold 8 Ultra, Z Fold 8, and Z Flip 8. The Flip is more like the flip phone kind of fold.
Like the Razor type thing.
Right. Yeah. Whereas the Fold and the Fold Ultra is more like a phone folding out to a tablet size.
I don't think that's fitting in a pocket.
It will, but it'll be pretty thick.
That's what she said.
Yeah, do whatever jokes you want about that. That's
you gotta have some big pockets.
Right. Yeah.
To buy it.
Also to buy it. I mean, yeah, the entry level folding phone from Samsung is $1,200, and then $1,900, and then $2,100. So,
Well, I mean, the entry level is, I mean, that's cheaper than a Galaxy.
not much.
Yeah. So, I mean,
a couple $100.
Yeah. All phones aren't super cheap.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, the 7.6 inch one, that's $2,100. That's pretty extreme, and that's a big difference.
Yeah. Yeah. And I mean, if that's what you want, there it is. Go get it.
Yeah.
Pony up. And then on the watch end, Galaxy Watch 9 and Galaxy Watch Ultra 2. That's the one I don't really agree with the nomenclature. Just call it the Galaxy Watch 9 and the Galaxy Watch 9 Ultra. Right? Like you already had an Ultra, now you have an Ultra 2. Oh, and then like 3 years down the line, we're like, oh yeah, I got a Galaxy Watch Ultra 5, which is the same series as the Galaxy Watch
14.
12, which like, I don't know.
I really just want somebody to start naming their children this way. Like child 1, child 2.
The second,
Child
the
2.
third.
Child 2,
Ultra.
the 4th. Ultra.
Child Ultra.
The Ultra.
The Ultra 2 Galaxy Flip.
If you have twins, you have one that's just
Flip and
regular, and
one
you have one that's
fold.
Ultra.
Whatever. You know how they're just describing
I named you
these.
guys backwards. You're so much more Ultra than he is. I fucked that up.
We're renaming you.
I feel like they make it so like this is what it is. So you'd be like Troublemaker 1, Troublemaker 2.
Right. Yeah, I don't know. Samsung's nomenclature for some of their products, why?
Tech news and stuff.
Yeah,
There's more.
I'm not done.
Okay, I just wanted to press the button.
Oh, okay.
It's techie.
So the watches.
Did you say?
Go ahead.
Do they
What?
do anything special this year?
They have AI features like previous ones sort of did. I mean, so the regular one is just for regular use, and the Ultra one is for like if you're a super enthusiast mountain climber, hiker, runner, needs to track every single vital in your body, but just in your
I
watch
find-
and not your phone.
I find that
From
picture,
your wrist, which is super inaccurate.
The picture is very
Right.
disturbing.
Unless you
She already
go like
has
this.
a mark on her arm.
Yeah, from her watch that she probably wears instead of this one.
Unless you go like this and hold still for 70 seconds, and then it can get your one vital right.
Right.
But your watch has to be a certain tightness and
Yeah.
It's a giant
What are
pain
the
in the ass.
upgrades from the previous ones?
So, notable spec bumps. Screen brightness, slightly larger battery. The shock resistant casing is 12% thinner. The upgrade in whatever software. I want to say they added some sort of AI NPU hexagon processor, which makes no freaking sense to me. Why you have a shape associated with a processor?
Ultra Galaxy
Exactly.
Snapdragon.
Rhombus.
It is Snapdragon powered, Qualcomm. I am not even kidding you. I think it's like Snapdragon NPU hexagon something. I don't know. It's ridiculous anymore. If you need a watch that does all the things plus more, get an Ultra too, I guess.
Do you know what 45 millimeters? I mean, I know we're American, but Jesus Christ, like what's a 45 millimeter watch?
About that. I think this is 44 or 45, something like that. Which is the width of the screen.
I get it. I'm
Yeah,
just
yeah.
like trying to
I don't
buy
know.
one of these online.
I don't know
It's
why
like, what
they
the fuck size is?
Millimeters sound better because it's
I'm not a
have
watch
higher
person,
numbers.
so.
Well, I guess because
I
it'd
thought
be
you didn't
like,
like guns, Matt.
I don't know, what's 40 millimeters in inches?
Why do we have to size it like that?
1.57 or 1.73 inches. So, I mean, I don't know. Maybe because they want to work with whole numbers instead of decimals. I don't know.
No, I mean it's it's Asian. So I get it. Like, they use the metric system, stuff like that, but you can't just call it small, medium, large. Like,
It's not a shirt.
But what if they have a 45 or a 46? Those are all large, honestly.
stay consistent.
Yeah, I don't know.
I heard steak and shake.
Steak and shake?
You hear a lot of things incorrectly. So.
Okra.
Oh, girl.
Like stick news and stuff.
So then you want me to press the button?
No, I don't.
Anyway,
I'm just making a point.
I'm not a watch guy, so I have 8-year-old girl wrists, so I don't need a giant.
What does that
watch
even mean?
No 45s for
He
you.
has
Small.
little wrists.
Small.
Okay.
Specifically 8-year-old girl wrists.
So you're going with the 40 millimeter variant.
I think it's 42, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, about the same there.
So you're...
Chief.
So, what's that say?
What's that say? Because we're the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Virginia
I'll,
is
We'll come back to
6'3".
that.
I'm going to avoid that question.
Virginia is 6'3" and has
That's
man
right.
hands. So
Has what?
man hands.
You have man hands?
Yeah, she's 6'3".
Look,
She has the
bigger
wrists-
than my face.
She has the wrists to match.
Bigger than...
Are they bigger than my face?
Nice try. Notice I put it this way, not this way.
You're supposed to go like this.
Yeah,
Is
I
it bigger
know.
than your
I
face?
avoided that
Yeah.
even in the demonstration.
That's all for Samsung. So the other cool thing that I saw was Spotify's rumored song ID tool. All right, I'll just wait.
Tech news and stuff.
I'm editing this all out.
He's like, go ahead, just keep pushing
All right,
the button.
what were you going to say?
I'm not going to say anything.
Matt,
I'm waiting to hear about Spotify.
you had something to say. I could see it.
Nope.
He's already
It's
going
just
to
gonna
edit
get
it out.
edited anyway, so let's just roll with it.
Look what you're doing.
Look what I'm doing.
Look what you've done.
What is that?
Is it
exactly?
Is it Kazam? Or is it Shazam?
Shazam?
Nobody gets that?
I did.
The movie?
The Mandela effect.
Mandela effect.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just trying to segue.
Wrong Shazam. Spotify's rumored song ID tool. So if you guys have ever used Shazam or any other, I guess, audio search feature, this is apparently something that could be upcoming that apparently is a big deal to certain people, I guess, in terms of song listening and searching. Spotify, surprisingly, I guess, hasn't had anything like this. That actually surprises me. I guess ever since Apple acquired Shazam a few years ago, back in 2018, I want to say. Well, I know YouTube has their own thing on YouTube Music where you can audio search for a song. Shazam still exists in its own separate app, I want to say.
It does. I
Yeah.
have it.
Okay. Which is interesting because usually when Apple acquires something, they shut that shit down and don't let anybody else use it except on their own devices.
Yeah.
So that kind of surprises me. So good job, Apple, for not doing that for once. Dark Sky Weather, if anybody knows what that is.
Is that another app to do this?
That was a weather app that was really cool and really good on iOS and Android, and then Apple acquired it and then shut that shit down, and no, I don't have it on my phone anymore, and I'm really sad about it because it was a really good weather app.
Can I have it on mine?
No, because they built it into their own stuff,
Boo.
which is debatable on if it's actually good or not. But anyway, so Spotify is apparently developing its own in-house version of Shazam, which could act as a Band-Aid for many music fans out there who like to rely on third-party music recognition software. So if you're not already using Shazam and you want Spotify to have this feature, good for you. It might be coming. I don't know. Do you guys use this feature at all, or Shazam,
I
or
use
anything like
Shazam.
that?
No.
When I can't figure out or remember the name of a song or something, I'll be like, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Claire
I
uses
have-
it constantly, and that's where she finds like 90% of her music.
Hmm.
She'll just be sitting there. She's like, oh, that's good.
Right.
Like finds the name and then she adds it to a playlist.
Yeah.
So
I will say my go-to, I have apps on my phone for that purpose.
Right. There's a couple other ones out there. I forget what they're called off the top of my head.
But I think that more frequently what I do is I just look up some of the lyrics.
Yeah.
Or that, yeah.
Old school.
Yeah.
Right. I don't know if YouTube Music's
that was, I did not know that they had one.
yeah, it's just built right in. I guess it's just called Sound Search. I think
I actually have recently been surprised at how many people I know that use YouTube Music over pretty much anything else. I think, is it just the people that I'm around, or is it becoming more popular?
I don't know. I've kind of always saw it as, okay, if you're somebody that uses YouTube and you want a YouTube premium subscription so you don't have to see ads on YouTube, well, it also comes with YouTube Music.
So you think people just kind of are using it because it's there?
Well, I guess.
Potentially with their subscription.
But YouTube Music used to suck. And it also existed at the same time that Google Play Music, which was a separate app, was still around. And then it took them like 7 years or whatever for them to actually like put it all together. YouTube Music has eventually gotten to be a decent app now. I don't think anybody that's used Spotify for years and years and years, unless they really try, they want to get off Spotify and try something else. But like at this point, YouTube Music, in terms of like the just general music library and feature department and just all the things it can do, it's pretty much on par. I'm sure somebody can pick that apart and say, well, Spotify can do this. Well, Spotify doesn't have any sound search,
So I've used Pandora for a really long time, but like the free version.
Right.
And I just recently got Spotify.
Yeah.
So, but I haven't really used it a lot. So I don't know yet kind of how I like it or what.
I don't like having to build my own music list.
What do you use?
Pandora.
Yeah.
And
I like Pandora because you can select a station and then you can really find new music through that, I think.
Right. Yeah, that depends on like.
But Spotify is similar, isn't it?
Spotify, you can do that. You can search for a song and you can start a radio station, quote unquote.
YouTube also does that.
YouTube also does that off of that song, and then it plays that song and similar music to it. Yeah, I mean,
what do you guys usually use?
YouTube
Music.
Okay.
So originally you had used Spotify.
Pandora. Free version.
Well, yeah.
And then I used Spotify for a couple of years and spent all the time liking and making all these playlists for nothing. And then YouTube.
Why do you say you made them for nothing?
She doesn't listen to them anymore.
Oh, well. But you can still log into the account and effectively transfer them over. You could.
That takes some effort.
It does. I'm not
just
gonna
like sitting there liking songs, trying to build a genre and stuff like that takes forever. I feel like.
Right.
I when I'm doing it, I'm not looking at my phone. You know what I mean? It's almost like a radio at that point to me.
It's
like
sure.
I have my headphones on and I'm what?
You're doing it, not looking at your phone. I said, I hope not.
That's funny, guys.
No. I'm looking in the mirror, looking at myself. But anyway,
do it.
Like, you know, if I'm mowing, running, doing something, I have my headphones on. I'm not trying to sit there and pull my phone out every time to like a song. That way I can get to hear it again or something like that. You know? So I've always found it very annoying trying to build a radio station that you like or a playlist that you like or something like that. I'm not sitting by a computer doing this.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like if I was doing that, then it wouldn't be that bad. It'd be like, oh, it's a cool song. Hit the like button, whatever, you know.
So what I think is really interesting is I could put like a radio station on Pandora and Matt will type in the exact same radio station, but it'll play different songs. Like it won't sound the same.
Right.
And I think that's really interesting about it. Like the other day he came over and he goes, this sounds like my playlist.
Yeah.
I just think it's interesting that you can put the same thing, but it's not going to be like cookie cutter.
Right.
It's based off of the other stations you have or the things you've liked or disliked or whatever.
Right.
So, and I'm assuming that's pretty standard on any of the platforms, right?
Yeah, for the most part.
I just don't feel like building a new algorithm.
Well, and that's why Pandora exists, because they're not doing the same thing that like Spotify or YouTube Music are doing, or Apple Music or whatever, where you're okay with that, looseness of just like, all right, type in a song and then let it go or whatever.
But one thing I don't like are the AI DJs.
Yeah. So Spotify, I think, originally did that at first.
Yeah,
and then
weird.
I think it was earlier this year, YouTube Music started doing it. And it's just trying to make it sound like it's a real radio station with a guy talking about the song.
And up next.
And
Really?
yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't like that either.
Like, if I wanted to listen to the radio, I'd listen to the radio. But
So you have used all three. If you had to pick like just one, what would you stick with? Would you stick with YouTube Music?
Probably.
Why?
I mean, I don't really miss Pandora or I almost said Shazam. Spotify.
Soundhound.
Spotify.
Soundhound, yeah.
I liked Spotify better than I liked Pandora, and now I like YouTube better than I like both of them.
I don't know. I don't pay for anything, but I don't have to listen to commercials. So.
Yeah, there's that too.
So this might be a really stupid question. Is there's a free version of all of these?
I mean,
Probably like a trial.
Pandora, I think, has its free version. The others have free trials. But otherwise, I want to say Spotify now does have like a completely free version.
Google it.
So this is why I ask. If somebody sends you a video from YouTube Music, I can play it on my phone.
Probably because you have YouTube.
Okay.
But she doesn't have like YouTube Premium.
Yeah, I don't have YouTube Premium.
But it's probably on YouTube already.
Yeah.
So could I listen
Are we talking about videos or music?
music?
So, yeah, you could send a song to somebody,
Let's find out.
but yeah, I mean,
Copyright strike.
No, I mean, I'll send it to you. You can tell me if it plays or not.
I'm sure it does because people have sent it to me before on YouTube Music. And that's
Right.
what I'm saying. Like,
I do like the fact that people try to send me TikToks and I can't open them.
that's what I mean. Like if you, and I have YouTube, but does that mean that I could just use YouTube Music without paying?
no.
Okay.
Yes,
So-
Spotify does.
Yes,
Free version.
Spotify has a free ad-supported tier.
Okay.
So, yeah, like they could send songs to you, but like, are you listening? I guess it doesn't really matter. If you're listening to it via YouTube or YouTube Music, you're still going to be, subject to ads or whatever else, just like anything else,
Except for Pandora.
except for Pandora. But Pandora is different because you can't.
Pandora really doesn't have ads because I feel like when I had it,
The free
had
version
ads.
has
The free
ads.
version has ads.
I thought you weren't paying for.
I'm not. I have a hack. But
Oh,
Well,
it's
okay.
It's the paid version. I just don't pay for it. But it has no ads or anything. So
how do you do it?
somebody sent me a link 10 years ago and I've just kept it on every phone. So
Interesting.
Dude, we've talked about it because I'm like, what does that look like if you have to start listening to ads on your Pandora? That would
I'd get
stink.
rid of it. I'm not trying to
Alright,
listen
cut.
to ads. I don't listen to the radio
No,
for
that's
a
fine.
reason. So
You could do whatever you want as long as you don't explain how you're doing it.
I'm not.
Some
Okay.
guy sent him a link.
There's a YouTube video for it.
Yeah, there probably is.
There is. There absolutely
And
is.
you don't even have to have premium to watch it.
Yeah.
Nope.
There's always some Russian dude like giving you explanations on how you can hack your device, whether it's a Fire Stick or your phone or whatever. That's common knowledge. That's not anything like
No, I'm
telling somebody to do something illegal or something wrong. Like
Yeah, like earlier.
what are we
We're
talking-
going to take a quick break. Support for today's show comes from Audible. With Audible, you can listen to bestsellers, podcasts, and exclusive originals anytime, whether you're commuting, working out, or just relaxing at home. Members get access to a massive library across every genre, plus monthly credits to pick any title they want to keep. And with easy offline listening, your next favorite book is always ready when you are. Start your free trial today and turn every moment into a chance to listen. See the link in the description or just head to mamalukes.net/audible. That's mamalukes.net/audible. This episode of Mamalukes is brought to you by Wavedash Radio. If you're into video game or anime music, you should get tuned in. Whether you prefer the classics of Mario and Sonic, modern tracks of Halo or Kingdom Hearts, or the soundtracks of Full Metal Alchemist, Attack on Titan, and My Hero Academia, we've got a station for you. Featuring 4 separate stations, each with a curated playlist, you're sure to find something to jam out to. And the best part? You can listen for free. No strings attached, no asterisks. Just visit wavedashradio.com to get started. That's WAVEDASH radio.com. Welcome back. It is time for trivia.
All right, so when I was talking to Claire about the Odyssey, she said she was really interested in what the movie did with Odysseus's dog. So figured I would make the trivia question that. So what is the name of Odysseus's dog? Is it A, Zeus, B, Argos, C, Legolas, or D, Telemachus? Everybody good?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Luke, you wrote your answer down really fast, so let's see what you got.
I mean, okay. B, Argos, because I have no idea.
That is correct.
How about that?
And I am also.
Ooh.
B for
Virginia,
Argos.
do you finish the circle?
I saw the movie, and yes, I did. Say B.
Stumped no one.
I didn't even watch it.
So why did you guys choose Argos then?
Because Legos.
Sounded nice.
Legos seemed a little made up.
Legolas.
Legolas is a character from Lord of the Rings.
It's a real character,
Mhm.
yeah.
Well,
But I didn't
I
think
just
it was
thought of
that.
Lego.
Legolas is a real character from Lord of the
And
Rings.
I don't know what Telemachus is.
Do you know who Telemachus is?
Yeah, yes, but I feel like I thought of it
So
like
no.
I knew
Don't type it in.
because
I know.
it's pronounced Telemachus, I think.
Okay.
And I knew that he was another character. I knew he wasn't the dog.
Okay. It's his son.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
So, and
And
Zeus
obviously-
is,
Zeus is a part
The
of the
son.
story.
Yep.
yeah, God of Thunder. Didn't name his dog after the God of Thunder.
No.
Named him after Argos, which is, a city where Jason and the Argonauts are from. So I thought that was interesting.
Okay. Are you ready for your fun fact?
Now I am. Virginia.
The original Odyssey was it was passed down orally, so it was not written originally. Did anybody know that?
Mm-mm.
They gave him head.
Now you do.
I don't want anybody passing anything down orally to me.
All right. Question 1. So, I don't know if you guys knew this. Shazam launched as a phone call-in text message service. So basically how that worked was you would call in on your phone you'd hold your phone up to whatever you were trying to identify, and they would stay on the line in the background for about 30 seconds and then automatically hang up. And then after a while, they would text you what they thought the song was with whatever engine they were using at the time. That's how it used to work. And then eventually they launched it as a dedicated app. And what year was that app launched? 2006, 2008, 2010, or 2012?
Virginia.
That's me. I decided to stick with my same answer. I didn't even erase. Is it B, 2008?
2008 is incorrect. Matt, what do you got?
I went with what Shakira looked like in 2006.
That is correct.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
I had 2010.
You could have figured out what her
Sorry.
song is. When she looked like that.
Yeah, when she looked like that.
Yeah.
The image that we were showing earlier.
Right.
So.
What did you put?
2010.
2006. The Shazam app was launched on Amped Mobile, if anybody remembers that cellular phone service. And then eventually in 2008, it launched on iPhone.
So believe it or not, I used my old age here and tried to remember something. And I went to a wedding. And at that wedding, somebody held up their phone and identified the name of the song. And I had to think back to when that year the wedding was. And that's how I actually got the answer.
Wow.
So
How about that?
That is impressive because I
remember somebody
also
using
was
the
like,
app.
I remember, wait a second. How long ago was that? So I was off. But it wasn't as specific, like a.
Yeah, I
specific
knew a
moment.
specific instance of the first time I remember somebody using Shazam. And I'm like, that was this year. So if you would have said 2007, I probably would have got it wrong. But since it was 2006, 2008, I was like, I know it was before that.
Right.
So
Nice.
Yeah, if somebody asked me this, I would have guessed probably C, to be honest, because I did not expect it to be that early on. But those were the early apps that
They
we
were
had.
on it.
Yeah,
I was late to the smartphone game. Didn't get one until 2011.
same. Yeah.
So, no idea.
Yep. And that's your Shazam trivia question.
You just remember that, you young whippersnappers. With age comes wisdom.
And
before Alzheimer's sets in and you can't remember shit. But yeah.
yep.
I still can't remember the Alzheimer's joke.
I can't either. But I wasn't there.
Yeah.
That's not Alzheimer's. That's schizophrenia. Anyway,
You know what
segue.
schizophrenia is?
I don't know if that's the right thing to say.
Dementia?
Yeah, that's
I
it.
think that's just being not there.
That's just not having a good segue. That's what that is.
Next week, we're going to have a special episode.
Yeah, it'll
Play-
be the Matt and Luke show.
Yeah.
Play the video of the chick with her ass clapping.
The Mamalukes show.
Yeah, that's true. It is the Mamalukes
It's
show.
the true Mamaluke show.
You'll have to reiterate Mama Luke. If you get name
I
tags
bet you
or
it's a lot
something.
more concise.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
I bet you it's smooth
They're
with a
just
lot
gonna
less interruption.
Kick
Like-
us out, Virginia.
Oh no.
We'll just have
Who's
to.
gonna press the buttons?
We'll just have to go to the bar or something.
The guy that did it before.
Matt has to reach all the way over here.
Wait a second. Are you guys gonna sit in our seats?
No, we're going to
Your
sit as
seats.
far away as possible from each other.
You could just do one camera the whole time.
I mean, we could.
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure
You
it
don't have to
out.
worry about it because you won't
That's
be.
true.
Matt already ordered blow-up sex dolls. I'm just waiting.
No, they're not blow up ones. The new ones are not. They're silicone.
We can have a camera just on that too.
Matt's like, I didn't order them. I already have them.
Or
Just bringing them along.
Oh, we were watching. After we were talking about this last week, we were watching the movie Good Boys, and there's one of those in the movie, and the guy who like shows up to buy like a Pokemon card or something, because they're trying to raise money for something. If you've never
Right.
seen the movie Good Boys, but anyway, so they get this adult to meet these 12-year-old kids to buy this Pokemon card and stuff like that, and they're like, we can't sell it because there's too many memories. It's us as a team, us as a group, and I can't sell it. And he looks over, and the dad has a CPR doll, and he's like, how much for that? So they end up selling him this sex doll for like $400 or something like that.
What?
Which is a deal on these thousands of dollars lifelike silicone sex dolls.
Well, that one
So-
wasn't a lifelike.
Yeah, it was.
In the movie?
Yeah.
I didn't think it looked like that at all.
Yeah, I mean, it may have the bad mouth opening thing. but,
Bad mouth. We're done. Good night.
Let me Google that on Luke's computer and show you what I'm talking about.
Good versus bad mouth.
now, see, yeah, Google on the TV is trying to do that for you.
Google's
What
trying to
is-
search
what
for
does
a
a bad
silicone
mouth
sex doll with a bad mouth.
Look like.
No. Okay, it went away.
Okay.
Like it's
on-
more of like
you
like
know.
a fish.
You
Why
know.
would I know?
You
You've
should
seen
know.
it.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
You're like this. Like
Quit
this
trying to
is
play
a bad
dumb.
mouth.
I'm sure I've sent you some kind of reel or something.
That's
got
all
that
I
in
do
there.
in my spare time is look up dolls.
Okay. Well, then
I
you
don't.
definitely know.
And that's all. If you enjoy the show, let us know about your dolls. Share, comment, and subscribe.
Don't, please don't.
Actually, yeah, don't.
The only time we get feedback.
Uh,
Hey, look at mine. Look at his mouth.
Mine's way
Her
better
mouth.
looking. Hey, it doesn't even have the bad mouth. See,
I can't see it.
Hold on.
somebody searched it.
I did. I'm ready for this.
That's pretty lifelike
I don't know.
for 2019. Yeah, I mean, you could compare it to the ones now that are even more. But
And if you're listening to the audio version, please leave us a 5-star review, even though you can't see her mouth. Find us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Threads, and TikTok.
So
And
bad mouth means it's closed and not open.
Check out our website.
well, no, it just looks more realistic
That's
than a dog.
mamalukes.net
Oh,
and our store.
And what?
And when you check out,
Use promo code.
you can
to buy
leave
a
us
doll.
a comment or a question, no dolls included, for us to talk about on the show. And with that, we'll see you next time. Bye.
Can we get a
Bye.
doll and put the midriff shirt on that?
Sure. I'll leave it out for you.
Tata.
See you guys later.
Tatas.
Hello, welcome to Mamalukes.
Reversed.
Reversed.
The bar.
Mamalukes backwards is Sekalamam.